Hi, I'm Jason Willett. I'm with Johnson Controls Security Products and Head of Technology and Business Innovation. I'm here today to share our next technology in partnership, which is with RightCrowd, and using their presence detection, which is a series of Bluetooth wearables, like the one I'm wearing here, and these on the counter behind me, and using gateway devices that are beaconing out. What this allows us to do is take a space where there are no walls and no readers and still be aware of who's in the area, and as I go through that, maybe things need to change because of contact tracing, where the tags are talking to each other and able to tell me the distance between people, or from the gateway just crossing from one area to another, where maybe I need to have health and safety training, or I need to have signed an NDA or a case like that, and how I can change all of the behaviors based on that type of condition. So I'm going to demonstrate for you that what we just had is a bunch of visitors come in, and through the check-in process, they would have had to agree to a non-disclosure agreement. And so we know who has and who hasn't. But of course, as I'm walking around, I have no idea who may have signed or not signed that NDA. So once we decide that this space is now required to have that in place for us to have the conversation, we're going to use this Bluetooth beacon, and we're going to talk to that, understand who's wearing them and whether that condition meets, and how we make it very visible and manage that situation. So I'm going to go into RightCrowd, and I'm going to change the zone for this area, and I'm now going to say that an NDA is required. And as soon as I hit update, which this can be done through API, so I don't have to do with the software, we can trigger an event that would do this as well. What this is going to do now is take us immediately to talking to these tags and checking that NDA status. So as it's going through, it's looking at, you'll see them going through a transition of blue where it's checking the properties, and then green when it says this one's got an NDA. And what's going to happen here is this tag just lit up and said no NDA. And based on that, I can fire an event, I can cut the power off to the projector to stop presenting, I can, all these type of things that enable us to secure that conversation and make visible. And then I move this person back to the outer zone. So we can manage it, we have direct visibility of exactly who should and should not be, thanks to this wearable technology, which we're very excited about. So with that, thank you for letting me share that experience with you, and we're going to move to be talking about our next technology.